Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to our full pYanodon's playthrough. In our last episode, we got a lot of things cleaned up, and electric mining at least going for our raw coal, though I have a lot more electric mining still to come, mainly because we've unlocked the fluid mining drills that are electric, and that's going to be really nice in the places where we need fluid miners. I also rerouted the tar around, so now the tar that we're making at the syngas factory is coming up to be processed into the pitch, which then is processed into the coke and light oil, which then is processed into the aromatics. However, we do need to get rid of the coke, and so we now are using this coke as priority coke in all the places that use coke. I added in a little buffer so that we can make sure to get rid of the coke. And also, are these inserters fast enough? 2 a second. They should be fast enough to keep up. Yeah, I think they're catching up slowly. Okay, yeah, they are. And so we have a little buffer here. And then we feed pretty much all of our coke needs. We feed acetylene, and then I just belted that coke all the way over to be a priority input for steel creation as well. So now we don't need any extra coke provided to steel. I'm trying to think if my base uses coke anywhere else. But I don't... I guess over here. What's this? That's just for CO2. But I already have a bunch of CO2 here. Those only use up to 8 CO2. I'm making CO2 up to 32. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need extra CO2 up there. I already had the CO2 line figured out, and I had piped it all the way down here and just forgot about it. So this CO2 line we want to connect to these moss farms, and we don't need this coke. I can just remove that. And wherever this coal gas was going doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of those. Pick those back up. And then we just need to connect this guy. Is there a nice, easy way to do this? I think here. Okay. And that should do it. So we're still good on CO2. All these put together don't barely use 10 CO2. And anything else that uses coke? I don't think so. Not that I remember. How we doing on all this nonsense? Looks like we're stuck. Ah! You know, ash is going to be the death of me. I cannot believe I'm still making this mistake. I guess we already have the whitelist ash thing going. Freaking ash, man. Got it. Okay. That's fixed. Something else, yeah, something else will probably break, I'm sure, but for now, we're fine. These things are all running, it seems. Oh yeah, we're crushing coal, but the crushed coal is building up. Make sure to blacklist ash on the other inserter. Oh my gosh, you're so right. This game. It's murdering me. Okay. So that's good. Once I pick this ash up. And then... what do I do with all this crushed coal? I think I can't deal with that until green science, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be a while. I think I just need to start putting that into a storehouse. That ends up being a lot of valuable megajoules worth of stuff. So why don't I craft... Well, we'll do a deposit. Just make the big boy. And we'll chuck all that stuff into a deposit, and someday we'll use it. That's not the deposit. Where's the deposit? There it is. That's the big boy. That's the stuff. Okay, that's blacklisted on coal, so it's the coal dust and the crushed coal. And that will go up and in. Okay. That will take a long time to back up. How long? Like, does it matter long? We get 0.3 a second. We're not even using all the coal. But let's say we were. 3 seconds for each times 800 stacks times 100 per stack. We get that many seconds, which is 66 hours. Yeah, we should be fine. I hope we'll be at green science 66 hours from now. We might not, but I'd like to be there. And that's only if this is running full time. Alright, I don't need Hellmod. What are we doing? Checklist, that's what we want. We did pipe the tar over for syngas. We have coke for steel. Electric mining is researched, but I haven't replaced things. I won't cross that out yet. I think I might cross this out. We've done a lot with coal and coke recently. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Because we're using the coal crushing to provide regular coal. We're using the coke from pitch cracking first in all of the places that need coke, and then we're using the high pressure furnace coke recipe after that. And raw coal is being fed to some things that still need, you know, basic power, which I'm fine with. I'm not worried about the fuel value being less efficient because we're not crushing it. Especially because we're not using boilers for power anymore. A belt of raw coal is enough to power all the things that we need power for. So yeah, I think I'm going to cross that out for now. We don't need to do anything else with coal at the moment. Nor do we need coke processing. That feels good. So we're down to Kerogen processing and a new stone mine. I believe that's something we should work on. A new stone mine. It's over... Where was it? Oh, back there. Is there not a closer one? That's zinc. There's some more stone way up there, but yeah, this is the closest. And it's next to the aluminum. Oh, I guess there's some stone down here as well, but that's a pretty small patch, 1.2 million. So I think I'll use this one. And I'm going to try out, because it's right next to the aluminum, I'm going to try out the dude. What are they called? The caravan. If I can find them. And we have 2 caravan outposts. Do they need power? They don't need power. Oh, well, the miners are going to need power. But he'll need brains, and then we'll try that out. Slow-moving land creature with a lack of free will. Poor guy. Alright, where's the car? The car is down by the trees. And I will need some electric miners. 10. Is 10 enough? We'll do 15. They go pretty fast. Go ahead and back up. We'll drive around to that stone patch. We haven't needed any chromium yet. I'm sure that'll change soon enough. There's a lot of ores that we still haven't really tapped into. Niobium, molybdenite, those are a little bit later, but we also haven't needed nickel or chromium or something else. Salt, we haven't needed salt. Okay, here's our stone patch. It's nice and dense. Oh, that's annoying. Right, the Kerogen. I was just talking about Kerogen processing. I guess we'll have to have one each. One that brings Kerogen back, and one that brings regular stone back. And does that mean we'll need 2 outposts, or can I... Yeah, I don't have circuits, so there's really no way for me to... I can't... Ooh, I can filter them! What? What now? Okay. Stone. Copy that. Is that 6? That's 10. 15. And then Kerogen. Kerogen, where are you? Alternative energy? Maybe? Nope. It's in petroleum handling. Okay. So there we go. This is an appropriate use of a loader. And then we need to connect to power. Wait, what's a relatively new option from vanilla? I think we have power down here. Oh no, we don't. Well, we were gonna need it eventually anyway. For electric mining. What? Filter slots and inventories. Oh, I mean, we've been able to filter slots in train wagons. I just assumed that it was using that code somehow. Can we filter slots in, like, chests now? No, you still can't filter slots in chests. Okay. So I'm not totally behind the knowledge curve here. Where is power? Oh gosh. Yeah, I have it on that one, but not on this one. Okay. Fine. Fine. I will acquiesce and take power all the way to the base. Ooh, we just missed that tree. And we're done. Crap, I need more wood. Try the warehouse. Okay, we have a shed. Let's see about this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's potentially very handy. That's really powerful, being able to filter inventory slots. Turn off the pipe visualizer for now. Grab my treated wood. Yeah, being able to filter inventories, like, you can do a lot. Like, for example, you could have the ash output from a building not require the inserter to be filtered. And then it wouldn't fill your belt with ash. Or it wouldn't fill that building with ash, I guess. Okay, and then I'm going to put a radar up there. Finally remembered the radar for once. Bleep. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. We got caravan outpost to pick up stuff and things. Oh, the stack size is different. So we want 20 for stone and 10 for Kerogen. That'll be the equal amounts of stuff. Oops. Sorry. And that somehow escaped being powered. Cool. Cool. So now we just need our caravan outpost at home. And then we'll need to feed the dude some brains. And see if he can pick stuff up. Bloop. Drive straight, please. Alright. Now stone. I'll just leave that there. This is a place. Do we add on to this stone line? Looks like that's a yes. We're adding in... What is this from? Quartz crushing. Okay. So we want that to be input priority. Caravan really is a zombie in disguise. Well, but we don't necessarily want this to be... Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, input priority there. And then where else does this go? That goes past the moss, feeds whatever that is, goes past this moss, goes all the way around, blah, 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 blah-de-blah, blah, blah, blah. Where do you go? You go all the way up, all the way over to our little stone thingy. The stone brick. Wait, I lost it. Here it is. Oh, saline water. Totally out of saline water. Good thing we're doing this. Brains. The caravan needs brains. Okay, all that to say, where do I want him to drop the stone off? Maybe just out here. Maybe. Is there a place? I've really filled this right part of the base up, haven't I? I guess he can just walk through the buildings. See, this is the nice thing about a caravan instead of trains. Trains, you have to have all this space and straight lines. I can just have him waltz right over here to this caravan outpost. Why not? And then that will unload stone with the priority input being from the right. Okay. And now we shall grab the brains. Start with 100. That should last a little while. Feed you the brains. Add destination. Zoom out. Zoom in. I can't click on it. Uh-oh. Can you really not do this from map view? That would be a bit sad. Uh-oh. Bleh, that's annoying. I have to drive there just to... I can't ride the Rancor. That's a bummer. Is there another way I can do this? Don't think there is. Well, crap. Guess we're going back. You know, I'm just gonna take him with me. Oh, did we just lose the brains? Or will he keep the brains? He kept the brains. Okay. I'll just take him with me and he'll start at that end. Well, hold on. New question. Can I click on him from map view to make the schedule? You can. Okay. So I don't need... Never mind. Does he show up in the train menu? He does not. I don't need to take him there. I just need to drive back there. Alright, alright. I need brains. I mean water. Myself. Okie dokie. We drive all the way to the stone mine. And we can also set a filter to pick up. So I'm wondering if we should do one guy to pick up the stone and then another guy to pick up the Kerogen. I guess we need two guys to pick up the stone because the stacks are half as dense. Alright, so now I should be able to go to map view, find our caravan. There you are. Currently dancing on some belts. We'll switch this around. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do it that way. Exit map view. Click. There we go. You are going to fill cargo. Or are you going to do a filtered pickup? Uh-oh. What does filtered pickup mean? Is it saying, like, he would pick up that many of that item? And what happens if there's not enough? I'm a little scared of what that's going to do. Huh. Yeah, I'll need to experiment with what that does. For now, I'll just have one guy go back and forth, and he'll pick up as much as he can. Where'd the car go? Oh, it really just scooted on past here. Let's just appreciate the car art. Not a very good window to see out the front. Got some serious Mad Max vibes going on here. Oh, hey, and I found some trees. Excuse me. Alright, stop here. And then we will send our little caravan on his merry way, and I will need a couple more. Oh gosh, they're expensive. Those are the expensive ones. Are there any other ways to get caravans? Nope. Yeah, I will need a lot of those sample tube thingies. Apparently I'm out of syngas as well. Is that supposed to be happening? Nope, something broke. Hey, iron oxide broke. Wow, that filled up fast. That filled up really fast. Where's our caravan? Hey, buddy, I got some brains for you. Oh, I guess he already has brains. Where did he go? There you are. He's like two little white dots on the map view. Right here, you can see it. Okay, dude. You're almost ready to go if I can click on you. Your other destination is up here, and you're gonna empty your cargo. And I would like you to go do that. Oh, there he goes! Whee! Wow. Beautiful. Okay, let's time it. Okay, we'll start a timer and see how long it takes him to get there. He's going faster than I thought he would, actually. That'll probably only take him like a minute, maybe? Maybe 2. Okay, so syngas broke. Let's go fix that. I'm going to use an advanced foundry. And I'm going to just smelt the iron on the spot. Rather than deal with iron oxide. That is exactly right, Ohio. It is basically trains at home. $20 to $10. It's only 2 times as dense, actually. So you can still get a lot of iron oxide, or this will still fill up relatively fast. But I don't really want to, like, bust that back to wherever I use iron. Where's the nearest thing that uses iron? That is not close. It's like all the way up here. So we're gonna leave that alone for a little bit. How's our caravan do? Oh, he's almost there. Yes. Okay, we're at 1:40. Plus, he had already gone for a little bit, so yeah, about 2 minutes one way. So 4-minute round trip. And there he goes. Sweet. That's awesome. I would turn it into steel, Ohio, but the steel recipe changed, and it is now not just made from iron plates. So, not possible, sadly. Okay, so every 4 minutes, let's kind of check our numbers here. Every 4 minutes, he's going to grab this much, which is what, 1,000 of each? So 1,000 every 4 minutes is like 4 a second, I think. So that's every 240 seconds. So yeah, 4.2 a second. That's not bad for one caravan, given the distance he's going and how easy that was to set up. I just need to supply him with brains once in a while. I gave him 100 brains, which should last 500 actions. I think he's only taking 2 actions per trip. I don't know how it defines actions. Is it each thing in the sub list, or is it each thing in the main list? It's probably just 2, but it could be 4. Let's pay attention when he comes back. Where's that rascal? Where's that little rascal? I want to name him. I wish we could name them. Nope, there he is. It looks like he's taken 2 actions currently. Let's see if he goes down to 40% or 20% after he does this. Hey, buddy. All right. Incoming. Uh-oh. Dude, get there. Okay, so that counted as 2 actions. So this is 4 actions per round trip. So that means he's basically used... So this will last me like 400 minutes. He also has another stack for fuel. I could have filled that one up too. And then that would be like 8... That would be like 10 hours. That's a long time. I mean, he'll go for like 5 hours as it is. Oh, shnikes. Hold up. Stop the Kerogen. I needed to filter this on stone. Whoopsies. That was a big whoopsie. Alright, let's keep this belt a stone belt. There we go. And that, at least for now, takes care of the new stone 9. Whoop, whoop. And Kerogen processing is next. I can't remember if that's changed since we looked at it in the early game. I think it just got buffed is all. And the retorter was like stupid expensive, and they thankfully made it less stupid expensive. So now it's affordable. It was like 10 times this price or something. It was ridiculous. So now we can actually make retorters. We need to be able to handle a decent amount of... Okay, yeah, that's way more Kerogen than we're gonna have. What's this being measured by? Is this input? So let's just say we want to be able to deal with a full belt of Kerogen. That takes 3 retorters. And then shale oil, 200 kilojoule fuel value. So that's not nothing. Is that enough to power this? No? Those consume a lot of power. 2.2 megawatts each. Yikes. The cracking turns it into condensates, which has a lot of light oil. And we can make aromatics and gasoline from that light oil. So that might be the play. Wow. That's a lot of light oil, and I don't think we can do anything with condensates yet. Later on we can. For now, we just can't do nothing. The light oil, we can do the same things as before, which I think was just aromatics, yeah. Aromatics and gasoline. And then the heavy oil, what? Kerosene, that's right. And lubricant and other various things. Okay. That's a lot of gasoline and a lot of aromatics. I mean, I really don't hate any of that. Per aromatics, is that better than this stuff? Or, I mean, per steam. Sorry. This is 50... Oh, no, wait. How much is this? 135 steam. All to produce 21 aromatics. This guy... Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I lost it. Oh, I didn't make a new thing. Oh, it's right here. This guy uses only 110 steam to make 75 aromatics. Wow. Okay, so steam efficiency-wise, Kerogen processing is way better. The problem being it doesn't produce coke. But I have other ways to make coke. So I think I just will use this for aromatics. This is quite easy to set up, too. And I'll just vent the other stuff, whatever. That's fine. We do need a belt for Kerogen. So Kerogen's going to be arriving from there. I'll probably belt it over this corner. This is kind of open over here. And we need 3 DDCs, 2 reformers. Uh-oh, can I make reformers? Whew, we can, yes. We need a lot of iron, though. Iron, steel plate, circuits. In fact, was the reformer necessary? Or, when did I get the reformer? Alright, we did get it in the first science. We just needed steel. Yeah, I could use the gasoline for glassworks. But then I need... I think I'll wait until I have circuits to fully... What am I doing? Grabbing steel? Yeah, I think I'll wait till circuits to fully kind of do stuff like that, because I would need a system where I void gasoline if I don't have enough aromatics, and I void aromatics if I don't have enough gasoline. And I need circuits for that. because one of them is going to back up before the other one. The odds that they get used, you know, at the right ratio is very low. What am I doing? Making a reformer? Grabbing iron plates. That's what we're doing. And we needed 2 of them, I believe. I always exit out of that. Okay, there's the iron. Okay. That should do it. Grab some more small parts while I'm here. Are the retorters still stupid huge? We will find out. Yeah, they're pretty big, I'd say. There's your DDC, what many would consider a very large building. And then you've got the... Where is the other thing? The retorter, which is massive, and then the reformer. Yeah, the retorter is even bigger. The retorter, in fact, might compete with the reproductive complex. No, oh my gosh, it's dwarfed by the reproductive complex. Oh man, the alien sex factory is just the biggest thing in town. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, we need step 1 is steam and Kerogen. So Kerogen will come in on a belt. And then we need 3 retorters. Like so. Gosh, they're huge. Each one needs to be able to be fed with 5 a second, which is 5 inserters. And then we'll need pipes for the steam. So far apart, we have to connect them with another pipe in between. Okay, so that's the Kerogen unloading into the buildings. We need the steam brought down here, which I will do. So the steam's here. We'll bring it over to that lead. Well, no, that can't go all the way over. We'll go to here. Okay, steam will be right there. Uh-oh, I think I missed one. I always miss these. I just keep thinking it's getting automatically built. My nanobots still suck. I could... Oh, dang it. It's not till green science. I can't upgrade them anymore. Speaking of, I keep forgetting we don't have a research queue, so I really need to stay on top of research. I'm supposed to be researching something like every 10 minutes. I have not been very good at that. There's the corner. All right. Good to go. And I just gotta belt over the Kerogen, which is here. Yeah, it's a pretty straight shot. Kerogen, not to be confused with the character from StarCraft. Oh man, StarCraft is such a good game. Just takes me right back to the old days. We'll go underneath. This is outdated and probably should be removed. But whatever. All right. That should do it, I think. Yep, it's making its way here. And then we got the shale oil into 2 reformers, which the steam will come from the left. So I'll put them here, I think. This is kind of annoying. But I think this will work. There's really no way to set these up. That's gonna look pretty. Thankfully, advanced fluid handling makes everything look a bit prettier than it would otherwise. So the shale oil will connect along the front here. Right. Hey, they're running. They're retorting. Whoa, I've actually never seen one of these work. This is really cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I've actually never built retorters in this game before. I can't remember what they were used for in the old Pi, but I definitely don't remember this building. Sweet. Okay. So then this guy gets the shale oil and steam. We are gonna need power down here. Go from this side. And then those run. Why is that one not running? Oh, the power pole. Okay. Sweet. And then we need the 3 DDCs, which are just tiny little buildings comparatively. And that is... Oh, yeah, the light oil recipe. You know what I might do instead? Should I just pipe the light oil up here? Because I'm going to pipe the aromatics up there to connect anyway. So I might as well just pipe the light oil up there instead. I think that's what I'll do. Nope, changed my mind. I'll go with the original plan. 3 of these. Depending on... Yeah, I think the way this is set up, I can have them spaced out by 1. So I can do that for both of the... whatchamacallits. I can connect all the gasoline. And then... Random thought. No, we have voiding for the tar setup. Never mind. I was going to say, if we use gasoline instead of syngas, are we going to have issues with not having enough coal gas to mine the aluminum? But I'm pretty sure... That needs to be 1 higher. I'm pretty sure we have it set up so coal gas is prioritized to go to aluminum mining first. And then once it does aluminum mining, then it can go other places. But tar is made alongside the coal gas, but we can void the tar if we have too much. So all that being said, I think that leaves us with, even if I use gasoline, we're fine. Which we will eventually want to use all that gasoline, because it's a lot. I'm just going to delete that. And we're going to go over. And do a little squiggle. I believe that that will supply us with way more light oil, as long as we're using some of that stone. I guess that's kind of another potential issue. Maybe I should have a top-up pipe. No, this is aromatics. What am I doing? Sorry. I lost my head for a second. This is an aromatics pipe. So what I really should have is a tank with a top-up. And probably a pump. Can I make a pump? No, I need to craft a bunch of those to have on hand. Okay, there we go. So this is aromatics, and you are gonna be a top up. And this one is just gonna be directly connected. Wait, I'm out of regular pipes. Okay. Fine. Fine. There we go. Pipe visualizer mode says they're connected. Okay, did I do something wrong? Oh, I just never powered up the DDCs. Okay. Get those guys running. And I never connected the light oil either. I guess that's important. Whatever, whatever. Fine, fine. Fine, fine. Yes. Okay, we'll have the condensates go out to the left. No, we'll have it all go in the middle here. Do I have enough room? Yeah. Everything goes to the right. So we've got condensates, heavy oil, light oil. And then the light oil gets connected on this row. Oh my gosh. I'm just a little short on these pipe objects. It gets connected there instead. And then the light oil down here is like so. Extender, I'll just handcraft a few. And then the heavy oil again is out here. And then the condensates. I believe that accounts for everything. Condensates are connected. Heavy oil is connected. God, this is where Pipe Visualizer is so helpful. Like you can see, are all my buildings connected to the same network properly? And we can see so clearly, like all three DDCs are receiving the light oil. Both reformers are sending the light oil. It's just so nice. You know, we can see that the shale oil is connected to the reformers. Oh, I love Pipe Visualizer. Rygaard is a genius. Genius mod maker. So the last thing we need is simply some sinkholes for the heavy oil and for the condensates. Which I will do. Oh my gosh, I'm out of ingredients. Are you kidding me? What do I need more of? What do we need more of? Sinkhole. We're out of stone freaking brick. Alright. So we'll go get some more stone brick, and then we should be able to sinkhole things. Hey, and we can even see more stone arriving because of our little system. Oh, that's not stone brick, though. Stone brick's over here. Okay. While I'm here, we do need more pipes. We know that. And engines, yes, for pumps. I'll make 10 of those while I'm here. And then I'll grab a bunch of those doodly-doos. Some of these and some pipes. And that should let me handcraft 10 more, 20 more. Okay, wait, we need more couplers. Okay. And then grab more T's, I's, and L's. Perfect. Throw everything else back in. How did I get 2 titanium ore? I don't know how that happened. Anyway, that should do it. Grab another sinkhole. And then we've already got 2 overflow valves. Perfect. You know, we're just pouring, you know, shale oil condensates and heavy oil into the ground right next to this giant pond. It's totally fine, I promise. There are no issues that can come of this. I like the look of these ones, so we're going to use these. That will need to be a T. That will be an I. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. Sinkhole. Available. Overflow. Bada bing, bada boom. And the condensates will be useful. They're just not useful right yet. I mean, first of all, we can burn them in canisters. If that becomes something I need more of. Not super great fuel value, but whatever. And then this is where it's more useful. Refined natural gas is actually needed for things. And then BTX, I remember being valuable. Is that still the case? Yeah, you can make a crap load of benzene with it. Methane and ethylene. Okay. And then tailings have totally changed since I played. You used to be able to get, you know, 1 million tailings from, like, dirt washing and stuff. But now, I think they're probably pretty rare. Can cold water... Yeah, cold water slurry is still good at making aromatics and benzene, too. So, we'll end up getting a lot of aromatics and benzene out of these two, if we want them. And then the refined natural gas is needed for refined syngas. Although I feel like that's usually the recipe I've used before, the activated carbon and syngas. But this one could be good. Chromium gets pretty cheap eventually. And if we're just getting rid of refined natural gas, I don't know. What else is it used for? Ralasia Mark IV reproduction, it looks like. Yeah. And that's literally it. Oh, sorry, this one. Purified natural gas. I bet that's used in something important. Okay, purified even more to get pure natural gas. And then pure natural gas is used with whatever this is to make cadaveric arum seeds Mark III, and that's it. Wow, that's surprisingly useless. I would have expected more out of that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. BTX is a wrapper, right? LOL. Oh, the gasoline. I totally forgot about the gasoline. Okay. We need another tank and sinkhole. Whoopsies. The rich gas part has more uses. Okay. Yeah, is that the only way to make rich gas? I guess there's a couple ways. There's also a thing called highly purified gas, which comes from dry gas steam, or stream, which comes from liquid petroleum gas. Oh my goodness. And ethanolamine, which comes from alien bacteria and methyl acrylate. This is why you can't go too far into the pie hole, guys. Like, you can't do this. You get so overwhelmed so fast. Anyway, the rich gas is used in creating, well, you can make liquid rich gas. Okay, and that's used for helium-rich gas. Is that the only way to make helium-rich gas? No, there's also the highly purified thing, but yeah. And then that gets you crude helium. This is probably for helium power generation. But there's a lot of other ways to get helium, so I feel like this wouldn't be the main way you'd want to make helium. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've never gotten to helium before. Woo! Well, we're not going to deal with that crap for a while. That's the good news. The other good news is we now have plenty of aromatics, which feels really good. The only thing is if we run out of Kerogen. Because this Kerogen is only going to show up at the rate that we consume stone. At some point, I might need a way to void stone if we want more aromatics. Yeah, once we have circuits, we can basically say, if I'm running out of any of these things, trigger a request for more Kerogen, and when a request for more Kerogen is triggered, then I will void stone in the form of saline water. Is that still the best way to void stone? Of course, now it's hard to find the saline water recipe. Probably faster to search. Oh, yeah, there we go. Or is crushing stone better? Also, I forgot about this. We can combine stone with pitch to make more stone bricks. That's a whole thing. You can crush it into gravel, and then we can saline waterify the gravel, but we can also crush the gravel into sand. Is there... Dave, OMG, don't void stone. We probably won't need to, but I'm just looking into how we would. We'd probably do this, although that's kind of weird, but it happens quickly. Then you have to get rid of all that. Is there not just like a... I guess you could burn it, but that's not gonna go well. Okay, we could do the pure sand thing. That's not very fast, though. Yeah, we've gone a little too far down that rabbit hole. I do think saline water is the best way to void stone if you need to do such a thing. Yeah, I'm guessing we will need more stone. But speaking of, what happened? Where's my monster? He's not quite keeping up. Uh-oh. Are you stuck? Come on, dude. There you go. Okay. He's doing pretty well. He's doing pretty well. Well, I do think we'll probably call it a YouTube episode there. Hopefully the pie hole was interesting to some of you. I know once in a while I like to dive deep into all the ridiculous recipes we're going to have to deal with someday. But we have accomplished Kerogen processing with overflow protection on everything. Oh, wait. I don't have aromatics overflow protection. Shoot. I think for now, what I'll do right before we end the episode is make a bunch of pie tanks. And we'll just call that our overflow protection right now. Because I can't... I only want to get rid of aromatics if I absolutely have to. I mean, I'm actually out of them right now. But if there's enough Kerogen, we might end up having too much. Oh, no, we're not out. I must have put a pump at the other end or something, because this is showing 0, but we have 18,000 in the network. So what I want to do, first of all, I need more lead. More lead plates. Maybe more duralumin. Let me grab duralumin first. So we'll put a bunch of tanks to house aromatics and just hope that we'll notice if it gets too filled up. That's 10. Where am I? Duralumin, Duralumin. Way over here. Do another research while we're at it. Yeah, lead processing. Why not? I think I'll make one of the big boys. The big one. But we need more lead. Just all the way out here. Did I ever put like a chest for lead somewhere? Yeah. It's over by the left side here. Make the big boy. That's gonna require a little bit of time. And then I forgot to reconnect that top-up valve as well. And I guess we need a check valve here. Is that the way to do it? Yeah. Or just pump. I'll just pump in. That's just as good. So we'll pump all the aromatics into there. And then that will slowly fill up. And then that means this guy, once he's done crafting, it's going to take another second. Once he's full, or he'll stay completely empty until we've filled up that entire pipe network with aromatics. And then this guy will start to fill up. And once he's full, then we'll finally back up with everything. Yeah, this pipe's full. I must have put a pump down here somewhere. I don't remember doing that. Where is the pump? There it is. It's right in the middle. Alright, whatever. We have 2 pumps. But yeah, we're really looking forward to circuits, because then we can start to put speakers, you know, to notify us of some of these things, and also just be able to configure it so it'll always work correctly. Because I might need to void aromatics someday. You know? So that, you know, the Kerogen disappears. Probably the easier way, though. You know what? No. This is stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, I guess this is needed for now. But once we have, let's put it right here, I think. And we'll do that and that. And this is the one with the little smiley face. It's always so fun. He's so cute. Look at him. Anyway, if we end up just needing to get rid of Kerogen, like Kerogen is backed up and that's why I need more stone, then we can just void the shale oil directly. We don't need to like wait for all of these to process. Though, you know, I might need some of these but not all of them, so the best version I guess would be just voiding the final byproducts as needed. You can start to go down some really deep rabbit holes there. And we're not going to deal with that right now. So hopefully all of you on YouTube have enjoyed this episode. I know I have. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.